Welcome to Cultural Lens. I'm your host, Michael. Today we're tackling misconceptions about Taiwan, assumptions that don't quite match reality. To help us understand, I'm joined by Yvonne, a cultural expert from Taiwan. Welcome.
Thank you, Michael. It's great to be here. As someone from Taiwan, I've encountered many of these misconceptions firsthand, and I'm excited to clarify some of the most common ones today.
Let's start with a big one. Many people think Taiwan is just part of China. What's the reality?
That's one of the most persistent misconceptions. While Taiwan has a complex history with China, it operates as a separate entity with its own government, economy, and democratic system. We have our own passports, elections, and distinct cultural identity. While some historical ties exist, equating Taiwan with mainland China oversimplifies the situation.
That's really interesting. Another common belief is that everyone in Taiwan speaks Mandarin and follows the same cultural traditions as China. Is that true?
Not entirely. Mandarin is the most widely spoken language, but Taiwan is home to multiple languages, including Taiwanese Hokkien, Hakka, and several indigenous languages. As for traditions, Taiwan has absorbed influences from China, Japan, and indigenous cultures, creating a unique blend. Our festivals, cuisine, and daily customs reflect this diversity.
So, Taiwan has a rich mix of languages and traditions. That brings me to food many. Assume Taiwanese cuisine is just a variation of Chinese food. How accurate is that?
While we share some culinary roots with Chinese cuisine, Taiwanese food has distinct flavors and specialties. Bubble tea, for example, was invented in Taiwan. Night markets are also a big part of our culture, featuring dishes like oyster omelets, beef noodle soup, and stinky tofu. These dishes have evolved independently, influenced by local ingredients and traditions.
That's fascinating. I love bubble tea, but I didn't realize it originated in Taiwan. Now, let's address some listener questions. One asks, is it true that Taiwanese people only use traditional Chinese medicine and avoid Western medicine?
That's a misconception. While traditional Chinese medicine is respected and sometimes used alongside modern treatments, Taiwan has an advanced healthcare system that integrates Western medicine. Our national health insurance program is one of the best in the world, and hospitals are equipped with cutting-edge medical technology.
That's a great clarification. Another listener wonders, is everyone in Taiwan super tech savvy?
Taiwan is a major player in the tech industry, especially in semiconductor production, but not every individual is a tech expert. While we have widespread internet access and high digital literacy, people's interests vary just like anywhere else in the world.
That makes sense. So, how can people avoid spreading misconceptions about Taiwan?
First, engage directly with Taiwanese people through travel, conversations, or even online forums. First-hand perspectives offer a richer understanding. Second, consume diverse sources of information. Instead of relying solely on mainstream media, explore books, documentaries, and local news outlets. Lastly, recognize regional differences. Taiwan has multiple cultural influences, so avoid viewing it through a single lens.
Great advice. Asking questions like we're doing now really helps. Today, we explored Taiwan's identity and culture. Share your thoughts in the comments.
I hope this encourages listeners to look beyond the stereotypes and appreciate Taiwan's unique culture and identity. I'd love to hear what surprised you most.
Next time, we'll dive into South Korean culture. See you then.